money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go!
What you do in life echoes in eternity.
You are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you.
It's very important that you engage in an ongoing process to develop you.
Where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
If that doesn't work, try something else. If that doesn't work, try something else. Keep going with massive action.
You are listening to Thought Food.
Hey, it's your girl Becky Kissoon. Thank you for joining me this morning. Good morning. How are you feeling? I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling thankful. Today's episode is entitled Change the World, Share the Light. Today I want to talk about the importance of you sharing your light with the world. As a leader, as an influencer, your job is to share your light with the world. I don't care what your gift is, what your talent is, your place of work. We are all called to be encouragers. Appreciation and encouragement can make a big impact in people's lives. When you encourage someone when they're doing something well, when you see something in someone and you compliment them on that, you can actually change their lives. You can push them in that direction. You don't know what somebody's going through, what they were facing that day or at that current moment in their lives. And just a compliment or a word of encouragement can really help change the trajectory of their life. You can encourage a poet that has amazing poetry, and next thing you know, they didn't believe in themselves, but because you complimented them, they're going to go try out for that talent show and they make it and they start moving forward in their career. Your words of encouragement can push someone in a place where they didn't even know that they were good at, in a place where they had a feeling that they was okay, but your word of encouragement can really propel them and give them the self-confidence that they need to move forward in that. It builds self-esteem. One of our greatest tests is to see if we are able to bless someone else while we are going through our own storm. I know that a lot of people don't compliment or see the light in other people because they're worried about their own lives and they're really concerned about what they're going through at the moment. But it's absolutely crucial and essential that you share your light with the world, that you encourage others, that you see the light in them and you help bring it out because you are a leader. You are an influencer. Your very existence propels other existences on this earth. Here are 15 ways to encourage and spread the light. Number 1, learn individual love languages, the special way in which people feel most valued. Now, this is mostly known for love relationships, but you can use this with all of your relationships, all of your loved ones and close friends. I'm sure you all have heard of the book, The 5 Love Languages, and if you have not, it is something that's really essential in understanding how to love people in the way that they feel loved. It's by Gary Chapman. It explains that not everyone's emotional needs are met in the same way, and that it's important to speak from other people's love languages. There are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. Number 2, if an encouraging thought comes to mind, share it. It may not have the same effect if you wait, so don't let shyness hold you back. Instead, form a new habit. Hebrews 3:13 says, encourage one another daily as long as it is called today. Number 3, when you introduce someone, add a few words of praise for the person's abilities, their accomplishments, about how they've helped you, or about the nature of your relationship. It's encouraging to be praised in front of others. Number 4, send flowers or a gift. A surprise delivery makes any occasion or accomplishment feel more momentous, and it is a tangible sign that you are thinking of someone even when they're not around. Number 5, when someone is discouraged or hurting, offer specific practical help. If you ask, how can I help? The person might be at a loss to answer. It's better to ask, would it help if I, or say, I would like to, and whatever you would like to do to help. Number 6, update your address book. In a digital world, there's nothing like receiving a handwritten note in the mail or a gift in the mail. Number 7, remind people about who they really are, because we may know something in our mind, but we need to be reminded in our heart. Sometimes people aren't having a good day. Sometimes they won't know who they really are because life's trials just hit them. And you won't always know what they're going through, but you can feel it sometimes. So make sure that you remind people when you feel the notion to do so. Number 8, write someone a note to tell them that you're praying for them. Tell them that you care about them and that you're sending them positive vibes, that you're sending good blessings towards whatever they need or want at that current moment. Number 9, make celebration a more regular part of your relationships. Celebrate others' victories, large, small, with a note, maybe coffee together, a special meal, a congratulatory phone call, or just be really excited and give them an amazing hug. Number 10, be specific when you offer words of praise. It makes your encouragement more credible and concrete. You did a great job at. I really appreciate that you did. I was really impressed that you did that. Number 11, realize the power of presence. Just being there can be encouraging. Sometimes people just need your presence. And when you're with others, you're telling them that they're important. Number 12, if someone you know is working on a large project, send them a flower to encourage them at the beginning of a project and a full bouquet when it's done. Just be creative. Number 13, write a letter of appreciation to people at work, your leasing manager, your child's teacher, your doctor. Use encouragement as an outreach. Often when we interact with these people, we're asking for their services. So take time and just say thank you and tell them how much you appreciate their services. Number 14, if you really want to encourage someone who gives you excellent service, write a letter of commendation to the person's boss. 15, when you see someone making positive changes in their lives, affirm to them. Tell them that you notice, that you see their growth. Tell them that you're proud of them, that you're happy that they're doing this. Remember, your positive encouragement can help propel them in that direction. By encouraging others, you create ripples in the world. The movie Pay It Forward, starring Kevin Spacey, is not so far-fetched from this concept. That person that you can encourage can change the world by following your lead. They can change the world by going in the direction that you encourage them to go. Maybe you've seen that Liberty Mutual commercial where one act of kindness is witnessed by an uninvolved third party, and that witness later becomes a distributor, and on it goes. Or maybe you've seen someone pay for something in front of the line, or you've had someone pay for your food in front of the line or your coffee, and it lasts for a very long time throughout the day because people want to do the same thing that you did and make someone smile just like you made them smile. It shows us that not only does the person you encourage get inspired to help other people and make other people smile, but you also plant seeds into those who witness your actions as well. One simple compliment can change the course of history and make the world a better place. Blake Beetle said, "Sail beyond the horizon. Fly higher than you ever thought possible. Magnify your existence by helping others. Be kind to people and animals of all shapes and sizes. Be true to what you value most. Shine your light to the world and be the person that you were born to be. No matter what, make sure that you're encouraging people that are striving for success. And when you know that someone is lost, encourage the positive traits that you see in them, or encourage the potential that you see in them. If you see a friend starting to go to the gym, encourage them. Are they struggling through college finals? Encourage them. Maybe in the form of a Facebook comment, a text message, a phone call, an email, a handwritten letter, or face-to-face. It only takes a couple of seconds to minutes, but it's worth so much more. I thank you so much for being a light. I thank you for listening to this podcast. Thank you for sharing this podcast. You guys, I really appreciate it. Subscribe, rate, review. I love you. Peace.